Hey YouTube. Okay, so this is going to be a love reading for couples, a pick a card love reading. So we're gonna get right into it. I just want to say thank you to all of the new subscribers. Yeah, I didn't feel it was necessary to show my face today, so maybe in other videos, yeah. But let's get into the card selection. So pile one is going to be this amethyst and imperial jade bracelet. It's so pretty. Pile two is going to be this opal, this pink opal and gold hematite bracelet. And pile two will be this blue tiger's eye unk bracelet. Okay, so you're just going to close your eyes and meditate. Ask your spirit guides, your ancestors, and your higher self, what pile does it want you to pick? And we're going to get right into it. One. So if you pick this imperial jade and amethyst crystal bracelet, this will be your reading. Okay, so first we're going to choose from the Romance Angels deck to see what's going on in your connection, your love connection, your marriage, your relationship, wherever this is. So this is a general reading, so pick what resonates. So let me prep myself with some Florida water first. So ancestors, spirit guides, higher self, intuition. Okay, so that card came out, but I'm praying. So before I pick a card, I'm gonna pray. So ancestors, spirit guides, higher self, intuition, fill me up with the knowledge of the cosmos so that I could be able to bring a reading forward for pile one as accurate as possible. So thank you so much. Amen. This card flew out and it says love yourself first. I'm gonna show it. Oh, you guys can't really see it. So I'm working on getting better positionings for the cameras. I'm just seeing what works out for me. But okay, messages for what's going on in pile one's love life, the relationship between them and their partner. What's going on? Okay. Okay, so you also got learning to forgive and past life relationship. So in the first card, okay, so I'm just gonna say what I think is going on in the relationship right now. I feel like you guys have been through a lot of stuff, but this relationship is meant to teach you, you know, and you're possibly in the point in your relationship where you're learning to forgive not only just your partner for if they ever hurt you, but learning to forgive like your parents, your past relationships, learning to forgive yourself for the choices that you have made, and learning to respect yourself first and foremost. Okay, because I see at the bottom of the deck, not the bottom of the deck, at the bottom of the love yourself first card, it says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So some people could be in a part of their relationship when they're learning to stand up for themselves, or probably stand their ground more, and it could be possibly affecting your relationship in a very good way. People like it when we stand our ground, but we're not too aggressive with things. So I feel like this person is probably causing you to grow in a lot of areas in your life, not just also with love, but possibly with how you deal with family members, how you view things in the world. So with the learning to forgive card or whatever. It says forgiving and learning. Oh, and as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah, like I said, you're learning to forgive your past experience, okay? Learning to accept it and see how it has caused you to grow, and it has caused you to become the person that you are today, and not holding on to that pain, you know? Yeah, and I feel like this has a lot to do with past relationships. Like, you've probably been betrayed, or your trust has been taken for granted, your niceness has been taken for granted. So I want to see how this is reflecting your relationships. So, or your relationship. So clarifiers for this card, for these cards. A lot of cards just flew out. I'm not gonna take them. I want one card at a time. How is this reflecting on Power One's relationships? I feel like I should take this card. Okay. You got the 10 of Cups. And you got it under the Love Yourself First card. So what I'm getting from this energy is that the more that you stand up for yourself, you give yourself the respect that you deserve, your life is going to reflect that back to you, okay? I feel like you're probably a person with a lot of morals. You know, life has caused you to set up these morals that you feel comfortable behind, you know, and not everybody are brought up in those same morals. So it's like you tend to feel misunderstood or taken for granted. You know, you probably feel like people turn their back on you, you know, and you would never do that to other people. But I feel like the more you search and you dig into those deep past pains, you will learn how to handle the situations around you, or more so, not allow it to hurt you in such a way that you're not able to show up for yourself and for the relationship fully. You know, you will learn to forgive and be, I don't want to say a little bit more understanding, but yeah, possibly a little bit more understanding, or a little bit more open to learn from the situations that are being dealt to you. You know, they're not meant to break you. They're not meant for you to hold those baggages on you and carry it along your life. You know, it's meant for you to grow and learn from those situations. So I'm going to pull another card. Okay, so you got the Death in reverse. So Death in reverse to me is basically transformation. You're going through a transformation time. You probably know that you can't keep carrying that baggage along with you in your relationships, and you're probably at a time in your life where you're done with feeling down. You're done, and you just want to move on and grow and you're tired of revisiting the same issues that you had in your past. You feel like, okay, well, I feel like I learned what I need to learn, but there's something that you're looking over, okay? There's something that's being looked over, that you need to find out how it resonates with your soul. Why are you going through those situations? Or why do you feel lack in your life? Why do you feel lack of trust? Why do you trust and lack? Okay, so You got the Chariot card in the upright. And I can't show these cards because they're a little, you know, nudity. And that's another reason why I didn't want to do the, you know, the ring light and showing the deck. Because it does demonetize. But you got the Chariot. So which is telling me that you're learning to balance the light and the dark aspects of what you're learning in life. I'm going to tap into more into this energy. Yeah, you're learning to like leave things behind. Take what resonates and don't and leave what doesn't, you know. You're learning to take the good things out of life, like the positive things, you know. It has been a journey and it's gonna be a journey, you know, but that's the point of being a human. We never get there. We're always evolving. So you're never gonna be done doing your shadow work, you know. It's never gonna be done. We think that we're gonna get to a stage of enlightenment and just be pure, and that's just not it all of the times. Well, most of the times we have to learn to balance every aspect within our lives, even the negative, you know, because even the negative isn't so negative. And sometimes the positive, what we perceive as positive, could be the things that had negative effects on us also. So we're gonna go into another deck. Okay, so you got the Do the Damn Dishes card. It says soaking is not effing washing. And yeah, I feel like this has to do with your forgiveness as well. Like basically saying like with the soaking is not effing washing card, I feel like that's saying like you cannot take the shortcut and try to meditate into forgiveness. Like that's just not how that works. You have to get down and dirty. You have to, you know, dirty up your fingers sometimes, you know. Sometimes we don't like to get down and dirty. I remember this lady said we be wanting to touch our private parts, but we don't want to touch our private parts. We don't want to get down to the stuff that hurts us, you know. So I'm gonna pull 2 more cards from this deck. Something flipped. Okay. Here we go. It says, spend time with Bae. Make art, love, or music. Yeah, so you've probably been, I don't want to say neglecting your partner. I keep saying I don't want to say, I'm going to just say it. You've probably been neglecting your partner because you've been so inside of your head. Okay, probably replaying the past. I feel like maybe, yeah, it's time for you to be more present, you know, within your relationship. You've probably been very consumed with the things around you, probably family, probably with social media or your work or yeah, just your work, your career, you know. And it's time to be more in the present moment, living in the now, you know, because the only time that does exist is now. Sometimes a lot of times our mind is so focused on either memories or things that haven't even happened yet, you know, fear. Yeah, so I'm gonna pull 1 more card. I'm gonna pull 1 more card. Okay, so it says, love the one you're with. This includes you. Yeah, so it's time to, wow. Oh, wow. And you know what? At the top of the deck that I just seen, forgive. I hope y'all can see that. I'm sorry for the bad positioning. It says, not for them. Do that shit for you. Yeah. I feel like these cards are very self-explanatory. I'm going to link all the cards that I use below. But yeah, it's time to love the one that you're with, okay? Even your bad parts, even your shadow parts, you know? Even when you do feel weak, it's time to love yourself, you know, nurture your inner child, you know, nurture yourself in those weak moments. We don't gotta be, you know, we ain't gotta have it all together all the time. And not even Jesus in the Bible had it all together all the time. He had times of weakness, times where he wanted to break, you know. So I know a lot of us feel like people are putting us on a pedestal, but it's okay to be like, you know what, I don't know it all, and I'm learning just like you guys, and I'm willing to learn from you guys as well, you know. So awesome. I feel like this is a beautiful reading. I'm gonna pull from the Heal Yourself deck. I'm just gonna pull one card because these cards could be a bit triggery, you know. So yeah. Alright, one card for Pal. Okay, I'm gonna pick two cards because not everybody is going through the same thing. So this is a general reading too. So take what resonates. So Pal 1, what does Pal 1 need to heal that is affecting the relationship? Okay. Okay, a lot of cards came out. I'm gonna keep shuffling. Okay, two cards came out. Soulmate and help from above. Yeah, so call on your ancestors. And this relationship that you are in, I feel like it does hold very, very good meaning in your life. And it does hold a lot of, like, this is your soulmate. You also got the past life relationship, I guess, in the first deck that we pulled. Yeah, you need to trust the process, you know. Realize that your soul brought you together with this person in this time for both of you guys to grow, you know, and to sometimes we're mirroring back to ourselves, or the person is mirroring back to us what is hurting and where we need to dig deep on. So with the help from above card, yeah, call on your ancestors, your spirit guides, even your past lives. Okay, because we can tap into the Akashic records and we can ask ourselves for help. Okay, because the only time that exists is now, and we're all living those lives simultaneously now. Okay, this ain't about all of that, but yeah, so now I want to get into some self-care, because you know the way how we can show up as our best self in our relationships is to take care of ourselves. So I want to pull at least 2 or 3 cards. Whatever comes out is what I'm going to take. And I have a little bonus for you guys that I'm going to be doing. So yeah, Okay, so you got 3 cards. So yeah, so you got the meditate card, you got the deep breathing card, and you got the connecting to your womb. So yeah, I feel like with the connected to your womb part, even if you male or female, whatever it is about connecting to that past hurt, that past pain, because a lot of the things that we go through, all of the things that we go through get stored up within our womb, you know, within our gut. You ever hear people say, I'm sick to my stomach? That's because all of that energy is going right to that root and that sacral chakra. So that's probably something that is needing work on your part. And also with the meditation, doing your chakra meditations, praying, centering yourself, also with the deep breathing card, you know, going into those deep wounds. You know, sometimes we meditate and we just be trying to quiet our mind, and that's not what it's about. It's about allowing your thoughts to flow. And a lot of the times, past pain, past memories, or just scary stuff will pop up within our subconscious, and we may get freaked out by what we are seeing. And we might open our eyes, but those things are coming up for a reason, and it's time for you to dig deep within that, digging deep within, because the stars, okay, because on this card, dang, I'm sorry. Dang, can't even see it. But on this card, there's like stars and planets and stuff. And that is saying to me, yeah, digging deeper within your subconscious mind and connecting with the mind of the universal mind, the mind of God, or just the collective consciousness, to tap into those Akashic records and get some of those, because you're healing also past life stuff, you know. So yeah, that is that. Yeah, meditate, do your deep breathing and mantras, go into that subconscious mind, especially when you're right about to fall asleep, when you're about to when you're about to fall right asleep. Stay present. Just let your mind wander. You'll fall asleep, but within that state of being asleep and being awake is a very majestic state. That's where you tap into your subconscious mind, and sometimes you might even hear your own thoughts of what is being programmed, or what you have programmed within your subconscious mind. So yeah, be be more present. So I'm going to do, I made these cards, made my oracle deck. I wrote it on some index cards, and this is the I'm gonna just give it a name. I'm gonna call it the Sexy Time Oracle deck. It's supposed to give some cards on how to spice up your love life. You know, what can you do to spice up your love life? So, ancestors, spirit guides, what can power do to spice up their love life? Okay, so I see this card. A lot of things flipped out, but I seen that one. It says, it smells so damn good in here. So yeah, do your candle magic, put some nice oils in it, light some incense and meditate. lavender incense to help you calm down, you know, calm your mind if you are going through like things like anxiety or overthinking. Also perfume, wearing essential oils, you know, even burning essential oils in a diffuser or one of those oil burners. I think that's what it's called, to just to, you know, aromatherapy, you know, that stuff works. And that might help spice up your relationship more, because it would just set the mood when your partner walks in and stuff. So yeah. Oh, okay, you got two. It says tantric / sex magic. So yeah, I feel like you should take time out and create a ritual for love making between you and your partner, or this could even be with yourself, so that you could heal some of those wounds through sex magic, you know. You also got the I got this, let me please you card. So you may be a little bit rejecting of your lover's touch, or your lover's wanting to caress you, wanting to make you feel good, because you probably don't feel good within yourself in the moment. You know, we all have those times, you know, we shall overcome as well. But allow yourself to receive pleasure, okay? Or allow yourself to give pleasure. I feel like this is a vice versa situation. Take what resonates. I want to pull some more just because it is my deck. So I'm going to pull like one more. Okay, this one jumped. It says dominate. So yeah, standing up for yourself. Not only that, I feel like that may even be with your own mind. Dominate your mind. Take control of your life, you know. But you might want to have a little session with your partner where you just like, you know what? Come in and you just take off their clothes, you know, and y'all get straight to it. Or, you know, you say, shut up, I got you, you know, like, you know, be a little, you know, spice it up a little bit. You know what I'm getting, you know, the lines that I'm, you know what I mean. All right, so pile one, thank you so much for liking and watching and subscribing to this video. I see you guys later. Thank you so much. Bye. Okay, pile two, if you pick this gold hematite and opal bracelet with the donut at the bottom, this will be your reading. So spirit guides, ancestors, higher self, intuition, fill me up with knowledge and wisdom, guidance, higher intuition, so that I could bring a reading to pile two with the most accuracy. Thank you so much for everything. Yeah, so what's going on in pile two's love connection? Ooh. Okay, something flipped. Something flipped. Okay, I see it. Honeymoon. Okay, so this connection might be new. Y'all might be in the honeymoon phase, or if this connection isn't new, because this is a general reading, so take what resonates. If this isn't new, the bottom of the card says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So I know Halloween is coming up. This is a timeless reading, but right now Halloween is coming up. So Yeah, I feel like this card is saying, you know, live in the moment, enjoy yourself with your partner, enjoy in the fun times. Let me pull some more cards. Okay, so you got the codependency card. Let me keep shuffling. Okay, so you got the it is safe for you to love. Okay, so I feel like this may be a fairly new relationship. And if it isn't, it may not just be. Okay, but I feel like for the most part, you've possibly been holding back your feeling, or this could be vice versa, you or your partner. Somebody's been holding back within the relationship, just out of fear of things that happened in the past, fear out of hurt and pain and codependency. I feel like it's being codependent on those past relationships, and possibly just letting that, in a sense, still run your current relationship that you're in right now. You probably, because it says addictions are affecting your romantic life, so you're probably, I don't want to say, okay, you're not obsessed of what your partner is doing, but you're obsessing over what your partner could be doing. Yeah, I hope I use those words in the right way, that I feel like I'm trying to let them out. My Mercury is in Pisces, y'all, so you know, you know, communication ain't really my best, you know, subject, but I try to get it across as possible, as much as possible. So it says, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of love. Yeah, I feel like you've probably been holding back, and there's people around you who do love you, but it's just like you kind of put up a little barrier because you want to be safe, and you're not too sure, like, you're possibly always second guessing people around you or your loved ones, you know. I want to put some clarifiers on how is this reflecting on your relationship. Those three came out. And these are all major arcanas. You got like 3 major arcanas. So you got the, oh, this is 4 cards. Okay. So you got the Wheel. You got the, what is this? The 3 of Cups in reverse. You also got the Hermit card upright, and you got the Emperor card, the Emperor card upright. Okay, so I'm gonna get with the first card, which was the Wheel, and I'm going to go with the typical meaning of for the Wheel of Fortune, because I feel like this is what is applying. Okay, so the stuff that you went through in life, they were gonna happen regardless, you know. It was something you couldn't really dodge, you know, whether it be betrayal or just disappointment within your life. But it's up to you whether or not you let that take control of your life, or if you take back control over your own life and you look at things from the brighter side. Because I'm looking in the background of this card. Mind you, I cannot show these cards because they are a little bit explicit. They show nudity. So I'm looking at the back of this card and I see fruits, and so that shows me, what that is telling me is there's good things that came from the things that you went through. Okay, you wouldn't be the person who you are had you not gone through that, or those seeds would have never been planted. Those good seeds, those ripe fruit, those ripe fruits would never been planted had you not been through the process that you have gone through. Okay, seeding and planting takes time, that takes effort, it takes care, you know. So, and I feel like that's saying, like, the whole time you were in the care of God's hands, but God had to mold you, and molding isn't always it's a painful process sometimes, you know. So yeah, so you also got the Three of Cups in reverse. I'm gonna look at it upright for the moment. So okay, this is a picture of a guy who is holding on to a woman, caressing her, you know, and he's giving love to her, but she is just in her head and she is just in her mind. And I feel like that could be you, where it's just like you're always in your head, you're always in your mind, even in times of intimacy, you know. And it's time to get out of that, you know. Be more present when your lover is making love to you, or wants to present their self to you, or is giving to you, not even just with your relationship, but also within life as well. You probably hold back your emotions, you know, and you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to. So you also got the Hermit card. And in this Hermit card, this guy is looking at a candle, a red candle, while he is looking down and sad because there's other lovers in the back, two lovers in the back doing it. And he's looking there alone, just looking at his candle, which flame has gone out. So yeah, that says a lot to me. You probably lost some of your passion within your relationship. Probably it may have not been your partner, or it may have been because of your partner, but I feel like it's time to relight those flames and bring that wildness and that love back within your relationship. Okay, being more intimate. You also got the Emperor card, and okay, you can be a male, but I feel like, okay, I'm gonna do both aspects. If you're a male, you're possibly in the stage in life where you're just obsessed with getting things together, and it's kind of causing you to cut off the emotional aspect within your relationship, because you're so concerned about being where you think that you should be in life, you know, and that's kind of hindering things from moving forward within your relationship, you know, because there's kind of a disconnect. And if you're a female, maybe that could go for you as well, where you're just so concerned with things of that are happening around you, your family, kids, work, your job, anything. I said work, your job. Those are the same things, but you know what I mean. But you're so concerned with so much outside things that is causing you to not really show up as your best self within your relationship. Yeah, so I'm going to pull from the Rebel deck, the couples edition. Okay, so cards for pal 1. Oh no, pal 2, I'm sorry. Cards for pal 2. Oh, hey. I'm gonna take what flipped over. Okay. It says, bare your effing soul. Bare your effing soul. Trust, share your crazy ass dreams, wishes, and passions. Yeah, so opening up more, okay? Letting your partner into your mind, you know. It's an exchange. A relationship is all about exchanging, and yeah, it's like they open up themselves to you and you open up yourselves to them. And it says, fucking say it. Resentment kills the magic. Yeah, so like I was saying, there's some things from your past that you need to overcome in order to be more emotionally available for your relationship. Even intimately available for your relationship, because I feel like this may be affecting your love life, your loving life, you know what I mean? Okay. I'm gonna pull one more card. Okay. Sit back, relax. Hold on. It says oral love is in your future. So yeah, allow yourself to relax and be given pleasure, you know. Allow yourself to be the receiver. You're probably okay. Yeah, like if you're the female within this relationship, like I said with your last few cards, you're probably taking on the role of the emperor, where you're just projecting, and it's time for you to sit back and just receive, live in the moment, tapping into your divine feminine, because yeah, we probably already have those aspects within ourselves and tapped into our divine feminine and divine masculine. But if we're used to being a certain way in life, it could kind of cause us to well, just in life, we have to constantly balance. Constantly. It's not just we're balanced and then we're balanced. No, it's a constant work, especially if you're keeping up with your spiritual journey and you're going to new levels. It's like you have to constantly, once you go to a new level, you gotta rebalance the scales again, like a video game. It's like once you go to a new level, you gotta learn the controls over again. Yeah, well, this is the same situation with spirituality. So at the bottom of the deck, it got keep that shit to yourself. I love being criticized, says no one ever. So you may be critical within your relationship, you know, or critical of others, you know, and it's kind of, it's like a buzzkill, you know, possibly always bringing up the past or things that happened to you. And it's just like, you know, it's time to do that shadow work, you know, and figure out why you keep reliving those things and trying not to relive those things. And I know it's hard. I go through it too, you know, where we just, especially since quarantine, not a lot of things are opened up, so it's just like it's easy to just be in your house, just not doing much with your mind, or even doing something and your mind is just going. Start thinking about the past, and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to pick from the Heal Yourself cards, just to get 2 cards, because these cards could be kind of triggery. Okay, 2 cards. Home, and it says sexuality. So yeah, tapping more into that Kundalini energy, being more receptive to love and giving love. It says home. So if you live with your partner, being more present at home. You probably like to go off and find a little me time. And I feel like, you know, possibly watching a movie with your partner. And learning to, you probably had a lot of trials and tribulations happen to you in your home life as a child or even as a young adult. It's time to do the shadow work on those situations and heal that. We're never going to be done. You might be saying to yourself, oh, but I did that. Why do I have to keep revisiting the past? Because it's different layers to the pain. Things could have hurt us on many different levels. So, yeah. What is next? Do the self-care cards. Alright, so with this pile too, okay. Ooh! Okay, that's a lot of cards. I'm gonna just take, so it says sing, ground yourself, spend time with friends, and connect with your ancestors. So you got the spend time with friends card. Yeah, so doing things that make you happy, and maybe that may be going out with some friends, getting something to eat, pulling some tarot cards with them, or video chatting with friends. You've probably been so consumed, or you may have been depressed that you didn't want to talk to anybody or anything. It says ground yourself. So you may be taking on a lot of energies right now. You know, we are home, so we're with the same people over and over, and we don't get a break. So it's just like sometimes we need to get out in nature or do whatever you need to do to ground yourself and release some of those energies into the universe, and let Mother Gaia, you know, nurture you, and store you back up, you know. With the singing card, living in the moment, and just being in the moment. You may like to sing, you may love music, you know, or writing and creating may be something that you love to do, but just listen to your favorite music that is uplifting, and sing. So you also got the connect with your ancestors card. So yeah, taking care of your altar, maintaining your altar, learning about your past, probably calling up a mother figure in your life or somebody from your childhood who shares the same elders as you. related or not related. Yeah, digging deep into your ancestry and even the star beings, you know, because we come from the stars. So yeah, doing all of that. So I'm gonna get into the bonus part of the reading. Okay, the bonus part of the reading is this oracle deck that I made myself. And I just named it during the video and I call it the Sexy Time Oracle deck. Okay, so this is for the couples because I love love. And this is supposed to be a deck geared towards spicing up your relationship, spicing up your love life, seeing where you need a little pick-me-up in your love life or how you could enhance it. So yeah, let's get to it. What this okay with this card? It says, are those whips and chains? I'm trying to be quiet because people sleeping. Okay, so yeah, possibly incorporating. Now take what resonates. If that's not you, if you're not into that, then you know you ain't gotta do it. But you know, doing some things that are more adventurous within the bedroom, bringing in some whips, some chains, letting the person dominate you, or allowing yourself to be submissive and just receive love and pleasure. Let the person handcuff you or whatever. Okay. What else? See, it says, I got this, let me please you. So yeah, allowing that person to give you love, or this could be vice versa, you know. Let yourself be free for a minute, free of thinking what is next, what do I have to do next within the bedroom. You know, I feel like you probably a person that intellectualize everything, and I do the same thing too, you know. So it's just like it kills the mood a bit, you know, when you too much in your head, you know. Yeah, so we're gonna pull some more cards. Not good. Okay, you know, I'll take those. It says all night long, and it says eat it all up. So yeah, all night long. I feel like this is for a lifetime as well, but just allowing yourself to receive pleasure. Do it for as long as you can without wanting to take control or wanting to control the situations. And it says eat it all up. So that could be you or your partner, but somebody really would like some oral sex. Okay, I'm just the messenger. I'm just saying. Okay. Okay, pal 2. So that was your reading. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you like this reading, if it resonated. Yeah, thank you so much. I see you later. Bye. Okay, so hey, pile 3, if you picked this blue tiger's eye with this Unk charm bracelet, this is your, I'm gonna dash myself with some Florida water. I said Florida water. Florida water. And we're gonna pray. Thank you, ancestors, spirit guides. higher self, higher intuition. Fill me up with intuition, higher intuition, knowledge and wisdom, so I could be able to give and channel for Pal 3's love relationship for their reading. Okay, so cards for Pal 3. What's going on in Pal 3's love connection? Okay, that jumped. Codependency, that card. Oh shit. What's going on in Pal 3's? This could be the one. Okay, you got 2 cards that fell out. It's time for you to love. Oh no, it's safe for you to love. Wow. And it says express your love. Okay, so you got 2 of the same cards as Pal 2. So you might want to check out that reading and see if it resonated with you. Okay, so I feel like within this connection, there may be a lot of trust issues, you know, and this could be from past relationships or the current relationship that you're within, you know. I'm looking at the express your love card. It says, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So you've been probably wanting to forgive somebody or wanting them to forgive you for something. And I feel like, you know, go ahead and make a gesture towards your love life, and forgive them or allow them to forgive you. Do something that will make them smile. I feel like a lot of the things, I feel like you've probably been holding back your love because it says it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of love. Possibly, and I feel like this is, for some reason, I'm getting something that happened in your childhood that really caused you not to trust people. Some type of betrayal. I feel like this could be with parents in a sense. Okay, so take what resonates. This is a general reading, so this might not resonate for everybody, but it says open your heart. Okay, and you also got, this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay, so I feel like due to jealousy or just being so wrapped up in things that have happened in your past is possibly causing you to second guess the person who you're with and not have trusting them, or maybe they betrayed your trust somehow. And I feel like it's time for you to let that past hurt and that pain to go, you know. I'm sorry, I have on waist beads and it's tickling me. Okay, so I'm gonna pull some clarifiers on how this is affecting your love life. How is this affecting Pal 3's relationship? So, okay, you got the Knave of Pentacles. I feel like, okay, maybe it's causing you to be more controlling, okay, and wanting to control the relationship, or being such a control freak that is just like, okay, if your partner doesn't call you at a certain time, you're thinking that something bad is happening, or you're just worrying, you know, that you're so wrapped up in your mind and in your thoughts that it's not allowing you to be the best you in your relationship, because you're kind of like walking on eggshells, you know, like just afraid, you know. Okay, so you got the Star card, and the Temperance in reverse. So these are two major arcana cards. Now with Temperance in reverse, I'm going to get into that one first. I feel like with the Temperance card in reverse, that may be indicating imbalance. And I feel like this might be like sort of thing where it's just like you're not the things that life throws at you, you're letting it knock you down and throw you off, and you shouldn't, you know, because with the Star card, the universe is here to nurture us, and there's always a stream of well-being that flows to us. We just have to acknowledge it, even in our times of feeling down, in our times of feeling betrayed. Yeah. I'm gonna pull two more cards. Okay, pile 3. So I wanted to look up within this deck, what is the sex magic deck? What did the Star card mean? And it says attraction, the magic of union, an action aimed at attracting with no obligation brings brings sincerity and relieves the soul of pettiness. It is the only romantic invocation to love. The rest will come spontaneously. Okay, pile 3. So I was looking up what did the Star card call the Star card mean, and it says attraction, the magic of the union, an action aimed at attracting with no obligation brings sincerity and relieves the soul of pettiness. It is only a romantic invocation to love. No, it is only a romantic invocation to love. The rest will come spontaneously. So what that is telling me is that the stuff that you have been through in life, the only thing that can melt it is heart chakra healing, and healing your heart chakra and learning to love again, you know? It says express your love. Yeah, learning to love again. So I want to pick out two more cards. This one won't, okay. The Two of Pentacles, and I was looking at that. Yeah, learning to balance, like I said with the Temperance card as well. Yeah, learning to balance the things that you have been through in life, learning to take the good where the good needs to be applied, and learning to learn where apply your wisdom where it needs to be applied at, you know, instead of just carrying the whole baggage of the things that you've been through. Two more. No, one more card. So you got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Now the Eight of Pentacles upright, it looks like a couple watching a movie. The woman is just relaxing, sipping her tea, and her husband has a rose for her. Okay. So possibly in reverse. I feel like I said, you've been through a lot within your home life, you know, and it's kind of making you, I guess, a little bit nervous to make the steps forward into taking your relationship to another level, in a sense, because you don't want to go through the same situations that you've been through when you was younger, you know. It's like you kind of got this wall up or a blockage of just out of being scared to to take the leap of faith. And I feel like you should. Rebels Deck Couple Edition. And we're gonna see what's going on. Okay. So messages for pal. Messages for pal 3. Messages for pal 3. Ooh. Seeing something that flips. I seen something that was flipped over. I'm gonna keep going until I get it. I know I'm not bugging. Okay, so here we go. What the fuck? And it was the fill in the blank card. I feel like you had people that were sneaky in your past, possibly. Like, they were possibly presenting themselves as one way, but being another way behind closed doors or when you weren't around. And it just made you, it made your trust just so messed up, you know. Wow, and I just seen the card. It says, you think you've got them all figured out. It says you don't. And I feel like that was with your trust issues and stuff like that. Okay, so messages for pal 3. Okay, cooking effing meal. It says homemade food is role play or foreplay. Foreplay. I'm sorry. Homemade food is foreplay. Okay, so yeah, taking time out to prepare a nice dinner for your lover could spice things up within your relationship, or just make things a little more intimate. You probably are in need of a candlelight dinner, you know, some romance within your relationship to bring back the love and bring back the sweetness within your relationship. So I'm going to pull 2 more cards. Okay, it says time for shit to get real. Get honest as F. So maybe you need to open up to your partner about some things that hurt you in the past. Or you could have been the one who was talking, the first 2 cards was talking about how people, you think, okay, people think they know you, but they don't. Because you have so much layers to you, and you probably never opened up about the things of the past that you need to open up about, just so people can understand you a little bit more, or your partner can understand you a little bit more, because this is a love reading. So yeah, we're gonna get into the Heal Yourself deck. I want to pull 2 cards from there, so that because how can you have a good relationship without showing up for yourself first, you know? I feel like you're a very passionate person as well. I feel like you do love people, you just don't know how to express it. So okay, so 2 cards. I'm gonna put 2 cards because not everything is gonna resonate with everybody. So 2 cards for happy. What do they need to heal to show up as the best person in their relationship? Okay, so this, it says love. Yeah. And another one, cycle. Yeah, so like I was saying, these things that happen in your life, they're probably repeating themselves, but in like different ways and in different areas. And I feel like it's because, I guess, yeah, it's time for you to work on your heart chakra. You know, you probably have some some blockages within your heart chakra that's keeping you from loving or expressing your love and presenting your love, projecting your love in a way that benefits you and it benefits others. It feeds you and it feeds others. It nurtures you and then it nurtures others. You love you and then you love others, you know? So it's a cycle. It's an infinity sign, you know? Yeah, so work on your heart chakra. I'm gonna pull some self-care, because that is some ways that you could nurture your own self. I'm sorry, I was bumping to the song in my head. I don't know the song. Song is in my head. It's Stackhouse by I don't even know his name, but I've been in the Stackhouse okay, let me shut up, please. That was too much. Okay, so this card came out for the last group too. It says spend time with friends. Oh shit, it's not easy. Okay, movement. So yeah, get up and do something. Spend time with your friends, okay? Do things that make you happy. Bring back the joy in your life. Fill your cup so that you could fill others' cup, you know? It says look to the stars. So possibly digging into your birth chart. Seeing, because birth charts are very important. It's very much important to learn who we are through the energy of creation, and the energy of creation is stars as well. You know, the stars, a lot of our lives, our past lives and our present lives and our future lives are hidden within the stars, you know. And any aspect of our birth chart that we don't like, we can change through the will of doing so. Okay, nothing is set in stone, but it, you know thyself, you know. So it says flow like water. So that's telling me to let go of needing to control situations. Also tap into your intuition more, you know. Yeah, I want to pull 2 more cards, okay? 2 more cards flipped out. It says hydrate. So yeah, water. A lot of emphasis on intuition and you know, tapping into your spiritual side, or if not, if you already done all that work, using it for something. It's not just there because it's cool, you know. Yeah. So you also got the Be Still card. Be still, yes, happening to your Akashic records, happening to your birth chart. Getting to know yourself, diving deep into your subconscious mind, being still, just letting your thoughts run, you know. A lot of ideas and a lot of information and downloads could come to us or come to you while you're still. Okay. So I also have this bonus deck that I'm gonna pull from. I made this deck. This is, you know, a deck that was specifically made for couples to help spice up their relationships because I love love. Okay. So what can pile 3 do to help spice up their relationships? It says role play, so yeah, be freaky, you know, let yourself loose, be a little bit, live into your inner child, dive into your inner child. Could do a teacher student or whatever. But have fun, live in the moment. It's a sex thing. Yeah, so date your partner again, okay? Do it like y'all never met before, or that you guys like you guys have when you first met. If this was something that you guys done before but you haven't done in a while, you know, surprise them with a little naughty text. And you also got to change it up. Yeah, bring back the wild you, or bring your wild side out. You know, if you have to ask of some friends, get some outfits, do what you gotta do, but spice it up within the bedroom, you know. Be loose and let it all hang out. Loosen up, you know, don't be so uptight. But yeah, so pile 3, this was your reading. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you. Make sure you like, you comment, subscribe. Let me know if this reading resonated with you, and give me some suggestions on what you want to see on this channel. So have a blessed day. I love you guys. Bye.